So I wanted to kind of get you started on this mechanics question for a skier going downhill. So for part A, let's draw the free body diagram. We're going to have the normal force here. We're going to have the weight here. And we're going to have an air resistance equal to negative BV. Okay. Now, when we actually write down the differential, I don't like how I drew that. Let's actually draw it along this line here, which is actually how it should be. So negative BV like that. Now, let's be clear, the weight gets split into two components. We're going to have an mg sine theta component here and an mg cos theta component here. And so when we actually set up our differential equation in part B, I would write it as mg sine theta minus bv equals m dv dt. And when you want to get the terminal velocity of the skier, let's remember that at terminal velocity, the acceleration is 0. And so you'll get mg sine theta minus b times v terminal equals m times 0. And so when we isolate v terminal, we're going to end up getting mg sine theta over b equals v terminal. Now, I would actually then, when we want to go ahead and solve the differential equation in part B, you're going to actually use separation of variables in order to solve the problem. But I will say this. We have mg sine theta minus bv equals m dv dt. This whole thing is a constant, okay? So what this means is that the integral is going to be very similar to what we did before. I'll do just a small part of it for you. We'll do separation of variables again. And so what we'll end up getting here is that dt times mg sine theta minus bv equals mdv, and then we'll divide by m on one side and divide by mg sine theta minus bv on the other. And so just to be clear, this is the expression you should integrate, and you'll still use u substitution. So I'll tell you u is mg sine theta minus bv, and du is going to end up being negative b dv. So this is your hint. I'm actually not going to put this document on Haiku. I want you to actually kind of watch the video and see if you can sort of figure this out from the video. All right, so that's a hint on how to do the homework.